Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Wait, 20! 56! Come to my world! We want it! Come to my world! Switch!
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Hey! 53, Linda! 56 to Mike. Hey, orbit. Watch the screen. Hey!
Throwing is Brady on third down. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on third down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Check it. Mike 56. Oh, get him.
On first down, Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt Lacoste. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there on a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Rip. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Go Bandit! 72.
On first and 10, here's Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up second and
56 to Mike. 56 to Mike. I got you, son.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 22. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Hey, 43.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
56, check 56. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Let me go.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Check 15, check 15.
Hey, 66.
On 3rd down, Michelle. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Brady going to go on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Hey, 166.
Brady gives to Michelle, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Wait, set. Down 80. Down 80.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day, all day. Check. Undercrush.
Check it.
On first down, Michelle. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
56 to Mike, boy, 56. Check 56. Let's go, D. Hey, watch your ass, watch your ass. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
On the ground, this is Michelle. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 46 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
At the 27-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Shit.
On the ground, Michelle. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Months 56.
I got 3rd and 4.
Check 26, check 26. Check 52. Check. Fresno.
On 3rd down, Michelle. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Push him back. Push him back. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 52.
Hold 50. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Sugar!
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
On 2nd down now, it's Williams, and he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Kansas City.
Yellow. Arzelati!
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. They'll run it with Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll run it with Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this 1st half of action. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, as the 1st half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Following the penalty, Michelle. They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard, 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Chiefs First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. They'll run on first down. It's Williams. The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. A good pickup there, a 22. On first down, Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. He stayed afloat for a second there after the first wave of contact, but that was going nowhere.
Yeah, what did he tell us in pregame? I just don't want to get my feet stopped initially when I'm trying to make a run. That's exactly what happened there. Unfortunately, as you noted, got away a little bit from the first one, but the wave swarmed him under.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's complete to Williams. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots on the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback. He should be reading the exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, and the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7.
Chiefs 14, Patriots 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point, but it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. From the 39, Brady, and he whips that one incomplete there. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. But now it's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
53, check 53. Buzz. It's just me and you. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. It's coming this way. Hey, Alabama.
Throwing now is Brady. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Watch the screen. Hey, switch gears. Sugar.
They'll run on first down. Michel, and very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Shadow! Go!
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. 53, check 53. Ricky. Check. Lucky. Check 3. Pick the edge. Come.
Again, it's Michel. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Check 3. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Hey, check it.
On third down, Michel. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, Zoo.
Not today, you are. Not today. Mike's 50. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
So that'll back him up 5. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
Hey, exit.
Hey, check. Mike 50. Pick me up. Here we go. Let's go, Mike 50. It's our time. It's our time.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
50, Max 50. Tighten up, tighten up.
Throwing again. Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this one brought in by Sanu. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to throw. Caught by Sanu. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
They'll run with Michelle. And an alley to run. And they'll get this down to the 10. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. A looming decision to make on the conversion. Down 7. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 10 yards out. As they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And some room to roam now. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, 69 yards. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter.
And that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. On first down, Michel. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Brady. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And it's 3rd and short. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Hey, Charlie. 50 to Mike. Record. 72.
Back to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete. This defense so strong all afternoon long. Well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, Brady. He hits White, complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
The Chiefs will use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. To throw is Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Let's go on. No, 66.
Hey, Wahoo! Check 53's Mike. You don't want none. Give me it. Pick up the ball.
And that'll set them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long.
Tight on this side, boys. Tight on the left. Tight on the left. Move. 4 down. 4 down. Check. 4 down. 4 down.
Hey, 66.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On fourth, they'll go again and try it once more. On fourth down, Brady. Now a desperation throw deep. This is caught inside the 15. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still... You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.